Hi, come on in. Today I'm repotting me 2 Tetrapanax plants. Come on, let's go. Come on in. Did you grab your drink? Are you hydrated? Right, I don't know what form this is, and to be quite frankly, I don't give a hoots. As long as I've got one, that's all that matters. Last year, I managed successfully to propagate 3 pups from the mother plant. Sadly, one didn't survive, but these 2 did. And now they're in these smallish pots. It has got a woody stem. However, I daren't plant them in the border yet, just in case they won't survive. If you are an expert or you have grown these plants, could you pop a comment down below and advise me? That's what they look like. I don't know what form it is. I did buy it as a Rex, but you know, I'm not bothered. As long as I've got a Tetrapanax, that's all that matters to me. I'm not a plant snob. Anyway, I just want to repot them up into these pots just to give them more room to grow and flourish. I have prepped the pot. I've just put some gravel in the bottom with a liner and poked some holes in the liner, and then I'm going to fill it with multi-purpose compost and some bone meal. And also, I don't know if you do this or it's an old wives' tale, I haven't a clue, but for a good couple of years I've been collecting eggshells, drying them out. I've blended them up into a powder and I've got these eggshells, and I've had them in my plant cupboard outside for a long time, so I thought I'll pop a little bit in, just see. I won't kill them, will I? Right, let's crack on. I'm just going to put some multi-purpose compost in here. Are you still with me? I haven't got a potting bench, so I'm having to use an old table, but it's okay. You have to improvise, don't you? Anyway, it's nice of you popping by. I'd love you to come say hello. I'm new to YouTube, so if you can hold my hand and guide me or advise me, I'd love that. I'd just love the comments. Right, there's my bone meal. Vitax bone meal. I'm just going to put a generous amount in. Like I say, I'm learning all about tropical gardens and tropical plants in the UK. I'm no garden expert. This is nice and light. Anyhow, let's fill this pot with some compost. Imagine if they grow even bigger in these. Like I say, I daren't plant them in the border yet. Let's see how that is. Right, I'm just going to put the pot inside this one, and then I'm going to backfill around it, which I think it'll be easier that way instead of taking it out the pot. Make sure it's in the middle. I always wanted one of these plants. I follow that many YouTubers and they've got these giant plants, and I'm thinking, I want one of them. I won't be a part of that. Obviously, I will do a tour of the garden. It's nowhere near finished, let me tell you that. The good, the bad, the ugly. I've been in this garden for 30 odd years, you know. So this garden's seen some changes over the years. But years ago, this garden was solely for the boys. But now they're adults themselves, and they've got their own places to live. This time, it's all for me. As I said, I hope you've all been hydrating today. Putting your suntan lotion on. I don't use suntan lotion. I'd rather get the natural rays from the sun. I do come out of the sun as well. I do shade myself with me being pale skinned. Let me know in the comments where you're from. Right, let's have a go. Oh, I've made the owl. Oh, there's a worm in here as well. Can you see the worm? A wormy. Shall I leave him in? Nice roots on it though. Can you see the roots? Right, mister. Oh, lovely job. Lovely. Lovely. I'll come back a minute and I'll show you the second one. So, I just want to say, there's lots of YouTubers that explain the origin of this plant. Excuse me, my nose is running. They explain where the plant's from how big it grows. Everybody's got the internet today. Just Google it, Tetrapanax rex. That's what I brought it as. Whether it is, I don't know, but like I say, I aren't bothered as long as I've got one. So I'm not going to go into all the information about it. I just want to show you what I'm doing today in my garden here in Staffordshire, United Kingdom. So I've put some bone meal in and powdered eggshells. So I'm hoping they're off to a really good start. But like I say, I don't plant them in the border. Let me know, do they go in a shady border or sunny border? Because I'm desperate for big tall plants for the shady border. So if you can help me in any way, I'd really appreciate it. I'll be forever grateful. There's lots of fantastic tropical gardens on YouTube, and each and every one of these YouTubers that I follow, they inspire me in some way. And I think it's absolutely brilliant if you make like a community of people that love plants and learning about them. I mean, I'm learning about them. I don't know all the technical stuff and that, but I just listen and watch and take in what these YouTubers say. So, enough rambling on. Let me put this pot in here and then I can backfill. But it's been a glorious couple of days, hasn't it, the weather in the UK? Wow. You don't have to go abroad, do you? Let me know in the comments what you've been planting, tropical plant wise or tropical inspired looking plants. Like I say, I'm learning. I have got some more plants on order from, have you heard of Jungle in a Box and Desert to Jungle? I've got some plants on order and I can't wait. It's so exciting. I will do a tour of the garden soon, but because I'm new to YouTube, and I just thought, you know what, I want to try YouTube. I'm 56 years of age and it's never too late to learn, is it? The glasses are slipping off my head. It's never too late to learn, is it? And that's why I look at my glasses. And that's what I love about it. I love YouTube and you just learn so much. It's working. Look at that, can you see? Haven't I done well? First time I propagated 3, but obviously 1 didn't make it and 2 survived from the mother plant. First time ever. I'm well chuffed. I'll give these a really good drink in a minute in the shade. So let me know in the comments, do you plant them in shade or do you plant them in full sun? Because I could really do with full shade or partial shade. This shady border here does get a little bit of sun, but as it goes further up the garden it does go shady. So please let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'll let you know how they get on. That's how big they are now. Can you see? And I'm hoping this summer they'll go even taller. But anyway, I'm rambling on now. Oh, let me just show you where I'm going to put them. Hold on a minute. Wait there. Don't go. There you go. This is where I put them. I'll try and make like a little fernery. You can see them wine crates. I've had them wine crates for years. And they've just been stuck in the garden. And I divided this fern up because it was getting too big. And I thought, there's no greenery around where we sit. But I just love this, using a different plant, a different texture, just to add to that tropical feel. And I put the Tetrapanax here and one here, look. So what do you reckon? Let's go past the umbrella. Let's have a look this way. Yeah, it's looking nice, especially against the black shed. Like I say, more greenery at the side there. But obviously, oh, and I made that sign there a few years ago, but I really need to redo it. Change it to something else. That's the view. Because I've got a patio, it's hard to plant anything down here, so we purchased these big pots, and this fatsia was tiny, and I built it up in each stage of the pots until it finally went in there, and now it's massive. I'm really chuffed about that. Anyway, thanks for listening. Really appreciate you being here. Until next time, I'll catch you on YouTube.